The Super Mileage Competition is brought to you by SAE International, the ultimate knowledge source for mobility engineers. EATON, powering business worldwide. Henniges Automotive, keeping vehicles quiet and dry. And Lawrence Tech University, where possible is everything. Welcome to the 2015 SAE Supermileage Competition, where we hope to see a new world record in fuel economy set at this event. I'm Ryan Terpstra, alongside me is Kiera Lancaster, and we are your hosts for this exciting event that sees colleges and universities from around the world come and compete in this one-of-a-kind engineering and design challenge.
Yeah, the Supermileage Competition is designed to challenge engineers to build a single-person, extremely high-mileage vehicle that's based around a one-cylinder, four-cycle engine. The vehicles will then run a specified course, with the one obtaining the highest combined miles per gallon rating plus design segment points winning the event. Last year's top competitor achieved 1,211 miles per gallon.
This is the 36th running of this event, which is part of SAE International's Collegiate Design Series. It's being held at EATON's Proving Grounds here in Marshall, which provides a 1.6-mile test track for the competition. This has become one of the most anticipated events for aspiring automotive engineers across the country. Let's learn what makes the Super Mileage so special from some of the event's organizers and sponsors.
So Super Mileage is an engineering design competition that we provide to university students who are SAE International members. What this opportunity provides to them is some hands-on experience where they can enhance their design engineering as well as their project management skills. Another opportunity that this program provides is students can have the opportunity to possibly set a fuel economy world record, and as well as they are raising awareness to the fuel economy issues.
We have this EATON Marshall Proving Grounds here that we use for our automotive and truck testing. We use this facility for our everyday applications and our everyday testing of real-life products like the EATON superchargers, our valve train products, our commercial vehicle transmissions and automation, and some of the things we're doing to advance fuel economy in the industry. And this is a great opportunity for these students to show what they can do for fuel economy in this environment as well. You know, EATON's been part of this for 36 years, and it's a great opportunity for these students from across the globe to come here and share some of their engineering skills. They get to see the facilities that we have here at the EATON Proving Grounds, and we're able to share that facility with them. Yeah, we have between 75 and 100 EATON employees who are here volunteering over the two-day event. Some of the best and brightest young engineers are here today for this event, and they're some of the best at these universities, and they really have shown a passion and interest in automotive engineering, and clearly they've been successful because some of these vehicles are running over 1,000 miles per gallon, and that's the type of engineering talent that we want in EATON and in the industry broadly. You know, participating in this event is a great opportunity to bring our students' experience into a real life setting.
We're trying to find engineers that know how to problem solve. I mean, with this competition, you have to work to meet a deadline and have a finished product, and that's what we do every day with our parts that go on our cars. I mean, the group of kids that are out here, the environment's really good. I mean, it's competitive, but yet you also see people helping each other and working together to resolve issues, which is a big part of what they need to do.
I love it because the kids all get along despite the fact that they're all in competition with each other. One of the earliest vehicles that I ever saw out here was nothing more than an H frame made out of aluminum tubing with a lawn chair on it. And now we have stressed aluminum frameworks, we have composite materials. You'll see a lot of vehicles out here that are carbon fiber, both tub and cover. And now they have to pass a much more rigorous safety inspection, including the support of the roll bar, seat belts, fire suits, helmets, etc.
In the early days of Super Mileage, it was pretty wide open. It wasn't unusual to see the vehicles built that looked like go-karts, and now they've become much more sophisticated with fluid modeling of the vehicles.
About 35 years ago, at Western Michigan University, where I was a student. I was the vice president of the student section for SAE. We started this competition.
It's very difficult for 1 or 2 people, or even 4, to try to build an entire car in a year.
I come from Université Laval, from Quebec, and we drive all the night to be here today.
These cars don't go very fast, but because you're so close to the ground, when you get up to around 25 miles an hour, it feels like you're in a rocket.
This competition has a long history of giving students a chance to work on real-world engineering problems, as well as collaborate with teammates to achieve a common goal. This is an impressive event. Some of the brightest young minds in the world are here, and they are eager to win the competition.
Yeah, we'll introduce you to the 29 teams competing and go over the rules right after this break when SAE Supermileage Competition continues.
We want you.
We are Lawrence Technological University, and we don't want just anyone.
We want the brainiacs, visionaries, geniuses, and game changers. We want the students who will change the world through technology, science, business, and design.
So if you're ready to explore your possibilities,
we want you at LTU.
Lawrence Tech. Possible is everything.
Movement is power. Movement is progress. At SAE International, every day we move forward, and every day we are moved. We are moved to be the ultimate knowledge source for mobility engineering. With the world's largest library of vehicle technical standards, collection of mobility engineering content, and network of engineers, we help move industries forward and upward. We uniquely deliver applied engineering information to propel the aerospace industry, offering resources to the commercial vehicle sector and providing a forum for industry connections. And since 1905, have helped accelerate automotive safety, cost savings, and technology. We are moved and motivated by each other, by our curiosity and our shared appetite for pushing the world forward. Together with a network of the best and brightest scholars, practitioners, and visionaries, we transform amazing possibilities into powerful realities. From setting the standards that change the faces of industries to helping build ever safer and environmentally sustainable transportation systems and funding the education that fuels tomorrow's progress. We're building, energizing, inspiring, achieving, moving. We are moved by the impact we make. SAE International. Together, we move industries forward.
Welcome back to the SAE Supermileage Competition. We are ready to meet this year's 29 teams. We're set to test their engineering and design skills against some of the world's best technological schools.
Our field of competitors consists of 24 returning teams from 2014, including third place finisher Brigham Young University from Provo, Utah, which achieved 1,211 miles per gallon and 303 design points.
So last year, like you said, we got the most miles per gallon, but our technical report wasn't really up to snuff, and so there are a couple universities that were pretty close to us, and they ended up having better reports than what we did, and that made a huge difference for them in the overall score, which bumped them up a couple of places.
Second place, École des Technologies Supérieures from Montreal, Canada, which had 1,134 miles per gallon and 383 design points. And last year's returning champion, Université Laval from Quebec, Canada, scored 1,145 miles per gallon and 388 design points, winning by just 16 points.
Winning last year's edition was a big thing for us because we know we have the technical, we have the car to compete, we have the car to win. But we were a little disappointed about how we managed to pull it off. We were expecting a lot more performance, and that's what we aimed toward this year, is to have a more performance car, more reliable.
For the 2015 competition, we have 5 rookie teams, including Lawrence Tech University. This truly is an international competition with a long history of giving students a chance to overcome engineering obstacles.
Lawrence Tech is a rookie team, and we came to Supermileage because it has been 14 years since our school competed in the SAE International Supermileage Challenge. It's been very interesting to try to get the best fuel economy possible. We've had a lot of fun with the camaraderie. There were so many other teams that are so helpful, so excited to just see what your work looks like and get ideas from you, and I love to see their work too. We'll be back again next year.
There are several eligibility requirements for all the teams and a variety of awards and compensation to be earned in this competition. Let's go to Jim Glewis, the event manager, to go over the rules and the rewards of the Supermileage.
Team eligibility is limited to undergraduate and graduate students. The vehicle needs to be designed, conceived, and fabricated by team members without direct involvement from professional engineers, faculty, or technical staff. An award will be given to the team with the top overall score. This will be determined by the sum of the points earned on the design report added to the team's highest fuel economy. Additional awards will be given for teams achieving top scores in each category. Teams will receive a financial award proportional to the individual team overall score, provided a successful, positive fuel economy run is achieved. The vehicle must have a minimum of 3 wheels with the driver fully enclosed within the vehicle. The sole source of vehicle propulsion must come from the single-cylinder engine. The driver must be seated in the vehicle and must be able to see objects on the ground 20 feet in front of the vehicle. Each vehicle must have steering geometry capable of 50 feet maximum inside turning radius. The vehicle must traverse a 100-foot slalom section in less than 15 seconds. Steering must be through a natural response steering system. The driver will move the steering interface device to the right to make the vehicle turn right, and the driver will move the steering interface device to the left to make the vehicle turn left. The minimum driver weight is 130 pounds, fully equipped and with a helmet. All vehicles use the same base engine built by Briggs & Stratton Corporation. Batteries can be carried in each vehicle, but are limited to starting systems, ignitions, and instrumentation. A roll hoop is required. The driver must be able to exit the vehicle within 15 seconds unassisted. Each vehicle must be equipped with a brake system which is capable of stopping the vehicle containing any team driver within 13 feet when traveling at 15 miles per hour. The vehicle must be equipped with an adequate brake light, mirrors, and a multi-purpose fire extinguisher.
This is an engineering competition, so the rules and specifications have to be exact to make sure it's a level playing field for all the competitors. Let's go check these vehicles out and make sure that they meet all the eligibility requirements.
Yeah, each team has to pass a vehicle inspection, which includes electrical, roll stability, visibility, maneuverability, braking, and emergency response. And if they don't, they won't be able to do their performance run. So let's see which team passed that test and is ready to break last year's mark of 1,211 miles per gallon when the SAE Supermileage competition continues.
You may have never heard of us or how to pronounce our name, but we're part of your everyday life, making your daily grind more comfortable across the globe. It's what you don't hear that matters to us. We're Henniges Automotive, the quietest name in automotive sealing and anti-vibration systems.
Hoot McInerney Star Lincoln has been selling and servicing Lincolns for more than 45 years. Now, Star is proud to announce the sculpted Lincoln MKC crossover, an all-new expression of luxury. Stop in today, test drive the Lincoln MKC, and experience the Star treatment. Hoot McInerney Star Lincoln, 12 Mile Road just east of Telegraph. Best price, smart choice, and you get the Star treatment.
EATON is a leading supplier to the global automotive and commercial truck industries, providing high-quality products that improve vehicle efficiency and performance.
If you're the type of person who enjoys taking on a challenge
learning something new, working with the brightest minds and problem solvers in the industry, then this is the type of environment for you.
You don't do the same thing every day. There's a wide variety of projects to work on.
That's one of the things that I love within EATON is I can get that broad range and I can decide what I really want to do in my life and what I truly enjoy with engineering.
I took the job right out of college, and here I am 33 years later, still at EATON and still having fun.
When you think about developing technologies that can help mankind, fundamentally, it's a great thing.
I'm working on products that go in automotive gas tanks to help with safety and fuel emissions.
The best thing about working at EATON is that we're doing something that's never been done before. And that's exciting and challenging.
I love that I get to work on a team that is, you know, all different ages and all different types of people.
Not only do I get a lot of the mentoring and knowledge that they have to offer, but they also treat me with respect and allow me the ability to provide my own ideas and excel in that area.
One of the biggest projects that I'm working here is a localization project in China.
Teamwork is very important for us at EATON, and we encourage that through employee engagement and employee involvement in community service activities.
We always do activities together. We go and we tutor at robotics. You know, we're always going to lunch together.
The opportunities are really limitless at EATON.
You can grow and have an entire career at EATON and see all different aspects of business and markets and products.
I'll definitely stay at EATON for a while.
EATON is a vibrant company. We're growing, we have the right technology, and we're looking for the right talent to help us grow.
Come join us!
We are back at the SAE Supermileage Competition, where this two-day event offers friendly competition for students from across the world. Now, during the evening on the first night of this event, the design awards are presented to the top 3 teams. Now remember, these design points are combined with fuel MPG to determine the overall winner. So these design winners definitely have an advantage going into the second day of competition.
Third place award winner was UCLA with a score of 400. Second place went to Penn State, scoring 405. And the first place design award went to University of South Alabama, who scored 430 in design.
Back on the track for the second day of competition, the teams that passed inspection were ready for their performance runs. Now, performance run is going 6 laps around this 1.6-mile oval test track. The vehicle must achieve a minimum 6-lap average speed of 15 miles an hour. That means that each vehicle must travel a total distance of 9.6 miles in a maximum of 38.4 minutes. The vehicle must not exceed a single lap average speed of 25 miles an hour. If the minimum average speed is not maintained or the maximum speed is exceeded, a penalty will be assessed. Prior to the performance run, an official fuel tank will be filled, weighed, and installed on the vehicle. Timing for the minimum speed requirement starts when the vehicle crosses the starting line. Upon completion of the 6-lap performance run, the fuel bottle will be removed and then weighed. The miles per gallon calculation for the vehicle will then be computed, dividing the 9.6-mile distance by the amount of fuel used. If the maximum or minimum allowable elapsed time has been exceeded, a penalty will be computed. Teams can take up to 8 performance runs once their vehicle is eligible, and in most cases, they will need as many as they can get. Since almost none of the teams will complete all of their runs, today's weather will also play a factor in our competition. The wind is blowing right at the vehicles down the main straightaway, decreasing the amount of time that they can coast down the largest hill on the track.
Our strategy for today's event is to burn as little as possible. We've really focused this year on having super low rolling resistance tires, which means that they'll just roll. You know, it doesn't take a lot of energy to keep them rolling, and then as well to have really good bearings so that we can just coast as long as we can. And then we'll burn the engine for maybe 2 or 3 seconds to get up to a good speed and keep coasting. So every lap that we do, we're hoping to only burn the engine twice. That way we can coast as far as possible and use the engine as little as possible. If all goes well, we're looking at over 2,000 miles per gallon. It's a close competition right now, just looking at some of the scores that other schools have already posted, but we're doing really, really well, and I think we'll make it.
Our first round of performance runs saw 14 teams not finish. The Orca from the University of Ottawa posted a score of 451 miles per gallon, and the Milwaukee School of Engineering scored 567. But the Northern Illinois team scored big with 1,057 mpg. In the second round, the rookie team from Lawrence Tech got on the board with 347, while returning champion University of Laval had the best run with 1,058.
The run we got in, we made one extra lap, and we pulled off a great score still on the scoreboard.
The third round had more of the same, as teams were finding it hard to keep their vehicles performing. However, the team from BYU had a run of 1,243 miles per gallon, making that the best run of the day. They followed that up with a run of 1,113 in their fourth performance run. The fifth run only saw 10 teams running, and that's the thing with super mileage, anything can happen, which is why it is a victory for most teams just to finish. In fact, last year's second place finisher ETS was stuck in the pits with a fuel pump issue all day long and never made a run.
It fascinates me the way they are getting over the problems that they're facing. A lot of them are facing them right here today, because of a misinterpretation of a rule paragraph, or everything worked fine when they left the college yesterday, and when they get here today and they start that engine, something doesn't work. And all of a sudden, under pressure, we have to get a fix.
Not many teams got to make a sixth run. In fact, only 3 teams made it to their seventh run. Of those teams was returning champion University of Laval, and while it looked to have an impressive run, would they have any point deductions? We will see which teams had the best performance runs with the highest miles per gallon when we come back to the SAE Supermileage Competition.
We're the Cronin Law Firm, bringing more to the table. When we sit down together, we share our expertise. You've got a legal problem, we know you need relief. Advice that you can trust, that's why people come to us. We're the Cronin Law Firm, bringing more to the table.
Henniges Automotive, exceptional focus, flawless execution. Henniges Automotive provides world-class body sealing and anti-vibration solutions for the global automotive industry. Since our inception in 2007, Henniges Automotive has diligently maintained exceptional focus and flawless execution in our everyday practices. Henniges Automotive operates globally over 3 continents with 16 plants and 5 engineering and technical centers. Over 7,000 associates contribute to our success every day in our quest to become the global leader of sealing and anti-vibration systems for automotive applications. Henniges leads the way from its new LEED certified world headquarters in Auburn Hills, Michigan, where a dedicated team of exceptional people work in the technical and functional disciplines to support our customer and operational needs. Our engineers provide ongoing support to the customer's engineering groups by working with or as assigned integrated engineers. With access to the latest in design technology and tools, it ensures that the product development cycle is as simple and efficient as possible. With technical centers located in North America, Europe, and China, we have full product and material validation capabilities ranging from abrasion testing to full vehicle environmental chambers and door slam and glass cycle testing. Everything we do at Henniges Automotive is based on our commitment to flawless execution. Our people, our innovation, our processes, and our facilities are all geared to achieving the ultimate level of customer satisfaction. It's why Henniges is fast becoming the global leader in our industry.
SAE International is a global association committed to being the ultimate knowledge source for the engineering profession.
We act on two priorities: encouraging a lifetime of learning for mobility engineering professionals and setting the standards for industry engineering. We strive for a better world through the work of the SAE Foundation, including programs like A World in Motion and the Collegiate Design Series. Once students transition to the SAE Collegiate Design Series, they are turned loose to apply their classroom knowledge through a student-led experience. CDS is the culmination of SAE's STEM efforts. Through programs like Supermileage, students engage in an all-inclusive experience beyond any of its kind. During the CDS experience, students work in teams to design and build vehicles. Studying mechanical engineers work along with electrical engineers, and just as importantly, students with marketing and financial planning talents help to run the experiences. Teams that employ this full project management style approach are typically the most successful in terms of overall learning and winning in the events. At SAE, we're proud of all of our educational initiatives and look forward to continuing to provide students with the hands-on learning approach for years to come.
With all the performance runs complete and all the design points calculated, it's time to see which teams placed. The top rookie team was Lawrence Tech University, scoring 621. The overall third place award winner was Northern Illinois with a total score of 1,400. Second place went to BYU, scoring 1,609. And the first place overall event winner was University Laval, who scored 2,453 in total points and has now won this event 2 years in a row.
It feels awesome. We still have room for improvement, but we're really happy we won 2 years in a row. It means a lot to us. It's very rewarding. It's very demanding. Supermileage is very demanding, but it's an awesome feeling.
Well, the 2015 SAE Supermileage Competition wrapped up a very competitive field that resulted in an event high of 2,098 miles per gallon. Now, this field of future engineers really looks bright as they competed very hard, and we look forward to bringing you more from the SAE International Collegiate Design Series in the future. For my co-host Kira Lancaster, I'm Ryan Terpstra, and thank you for watching the 2015 SAE Supermileage Competition. The Supermileage Competition is brought to you by SAE International, the ultimate knowledge source for mobility engineers. EATON, powering business worldwide. Henniges Automotive, keeping vehicles quiet and dry. And Lawrence Tech University, where possible is everything.